Let's face it, you roll out of bed, you're already tired, your head's spinning, the stress is high, your blood pressure's high, your heart rate's high, you've got all the things to do, you want to help with the kids, but let's face it, that's not really a morning routine that helps you. That's why today we're going to be going through a 4-step routine that you can do in the morning, tips to help you so you can feel refreshed and ready to go and not snapping at people.
Yeah, 100%, Craig. Now, over there is Craig Mann, a wonderful stress relief coach who helps hard-working fathers, and I myself, and Tom Cockrell, an empowerment coach for frustrated husbands. And together, we are Happy Man, Happy Home, all about giving our knowledge and our guidance to help those struggling men become better. If you are interested and you do need to reach out deeper, feel free to check out our Facebook links that are in the bio and description, and feel free to DM us on Facebook personally and we'll get back to you. And if at any point you do enjoy this video, then make sure you leave the thumbs up button, hit subscription and ring that notification bell. Now we're going to go on to 3 scary facts about why this is so important. So Craig, you take it away with number 1.
Yeah, fact one, this is quite scary when you think of it, like with the stats as well. 60% of men feel mentally checked out by midday. By lunchtime, they feel absolutely knackered. And it's because their morning has been rushed. They feel like they've got up and they're straight into the swing of things where they haven't had time to relax. And this has come from the Mental Health Foundation UK in 2024. So I can only imagine what 2025 and 2026 would be like with things moving faster with technology.
And according to the Journal of Behavioral Medicine from 2023, by skipping a morning structure, you are 3 times more likely to be prone to irritability, chronic stress, and emotional outbursts.
The Harvard Health Publishing has stated that the first 60 minutes of your day is basically where you have the highest level of cortisol, which is our stress hormone, or it's nicknamed that anyway. And it is where you're going to make the biggest decisions of the day, which then affect the next 12 hours. So if you're making the wrong decisions, or which is more likely to make the wrong decisions if you've got a bad routine, as you can see, that's where the stress is pushing you into a bad day. So let's face it, the routine in the morning is very important. In fact, you could say that it's like when you have a first impression, when you meet someone for the first time, it can be quite important because you judge those first 10 minutes of that person. Well, it's the same with your morning routine. If you don't do it correctly, you don't judge it correctly, you can have a bad first impression, which will lead to a bad relationship with the day.
So what we're going to go through now is 4 tips to change this whole morning routine to break free. And it's nothing going to be crazy like 4 a.m. head plunges into the water. This is going to be purely realistic for you, the happy man. And in fact, don't forget to leave that like and subscription as well. We'd certainly appreciate it. In fact, number 1, Craig, go. Boom.
Now, tip 1, I really like as a father, as a family man, because let's face it, you are the leader within your home. And it's very important that you wake up ready to take on the family. And in this case, wake up before the chaos. This means it doesn't have to be hours, like Tom just said. We don't have to wake up at 4 in the morning, but this depends on your routine, of course. But try and wake up a little bit earlier than you normally would, or when everyone else gets up, so you can prepare yourself for the day. These are times where you can have a moment to think, you can walk around, you can just stretch your body because the cortisol is at its highest. You need to relieve yourself in the morning. So that's the moment that you can wake up before the chaos, and you control the moments of the morning as you get up. And as everyone starts to get up, you're there ready to go and rearing to go. So just wake up a little bit earlier than you need to, just so you're ready to take on the rest of the day.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. And this follows on to tip number 2. This is about moving your body for about 3 to 5 minutes. Now, this doesn't mean like a full workout. This means, when you wake up, start sort of moving your joints around, moving your legs and your ankles, sit at the edge of the bed, stand up, have a little walk around the house or out in the garden, just to properly wake yourself up, just to get your body more active and alert. So that's tip number 2. Move your body for 3 to 5 minutes at the start of the day.
Exactly that. And that goes on to the next one, really, which is avoiding your screens for at least 30 minutes. That's it. Sad news, I'm afraid, but no phone, no emails, nothing. Just have 30 minutes in the morning where you're not distracted by looking at the most trending social media or the whatever you watch in the morning, the football news, rugby news. No, just have 30 minutes in the morning. Actually do things like Tom said, walk around, go for your shower, brush your teeth, have your breakfast. Even when you're having breakfast, a lot of people in these days tend to still be on their phone. They're messaging because they've had messages in the night before and they're catching up. I know it's difficult, but try and stop that in the morning. The reason for this is because your mind is focused on what you're doing, getting ready for the day, instead of focusing on other things external to you. For instance, a message. It could be bad news. It could be a message about something that you're not really ready to take on yet. So take 30 minutes, and we call that the limber up 30 minutes. Don't take your phones out. Humans do not need phones in the 30 minutes of the first day of the moment of the hour.
Exactly, Craig. And the fourth and final tip is connect with your family before the life of the day gets absolutely turns to chaos. That's right. So in the morning, before everything is up, and your family's all starting to wake up, have a conversation with your children. Give your wife a hug. Ask her like what she's got planned for the day. Ask your kids what they got today. Make the eye contact. Make the effort to show that you care about them. Because not only are you doing your regular check-ins with your wife and your children, you're making yourself that father figure, that husband figure, that leader of the family, which you should be, and that will then inspire the rest of the family to probably have a really good start to the day and a better day as well, just because they've seen your positive outcome of your own emotions.
Yeah, exactly that. And to be fair, all of this, as you can see, you don't need that much more time, okay? You wake up a little bit earlier, but it's not too much that's out of your normal routine, which gives you better starts to the day. And it's just 4 simple habits that you can do right now. Tomorrow morning, get up and think, right, this is what I'm going to do. It will save you from stress, high levels of cortisol, yapping, snapping, cracking at other people when you don't need to. And you can just be happy with your family. So we would love to see you in the comments right now. Comment these exact words. I'm starting tomorrow. You're ready to take action. You're going to change your life. If you want to leave other comments as well, or questions that you want to ask us, then absolutely feel free. And also, like Tom said at the beginning, we have got a Facebook link in this video description and on our bio, where you can click on our video, on our profile, should I say. You can check out what we do on a daily basis, see what our lives are all about, and then maybe you'll be ready to reach out to us, because let's face it, we are here to help you, and there's no pressure, no salesy pitch, just us talking to you man to man.
Yeah, 100%. And obviously, in the spirit of men's mental health, if you did enjoy this video as well and you do feel like you're going to get involved and you want to try, then make sure you hit the thumbs up button. It will greatly support myself and Craig and the channel to help boost us to those struggling fathers, those frustrated husbands that need these sort of like these tips in their life to improve it. And whilst you're at it, don't forget to hit the subscription, because there's going to be a lot more content based on this sort of style of stuff coming up to you in the future. And don't forget to ring that notification bell. Thank you very much for giving us your time and throughout this sort of presentation. You just want you to be a happy man. That's all we want, isn't it, Craig?
It is. We thank you very much for watching this video, and you should thank yourself as well for spending a little bit of time watching us so you can change your life.